Welcome back to Burning River Bushcraft. This time once again to open up the Grim Workshop Tool of the Month Club. When I see a camouflage envelope in my mailbox, I know exactly what this is. This is the Grim Workshop Tool of the Month Club. Now, this is a $20 flat fee, and you're going to get the exact same envelope that I've got here. I'm going to have my video out on the 1st of the month. If you sign up on the 10th of each sequential month, that's when your package is going to ship out. So you can kind of see it here first. You can cherry pick. If it's not something you're interested in, you can cancel that month and pick it up the next month. Now, for this $20, you're always going to get well over that in tools, but you never know what it is. This could be unreleased tools. It could be the credit card size tools. It could be their dog tag size tools, the micro tools. It could be the Roundabout tools. There's discount codes. There's tip cards. You never know what's in here, but I am always excited to open it. So let's quit screwing around and we'll open this thing up right now. So with any subscription service, there's always going to be a pamphlet or a main card that goes over what you're actually getting, and it is worth it to dig that out first. So besides the tools that I'm going to be showing you here shortly, the discount code for this month is buy one, get one free on the hook and lure Roundabout tool. Now that's not one I have yet, so that is definitely kind of interesting to me. All right, let's see what we got here. So this is the Roundabout card. The Roundabout card is designed to fit in an Exotac hand reel. So these are arrowhead points. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 small arrowheads, and this would fit right in your fishing reel. So I've never used these before. That's kind of cool. I've got a lashing point here. They are a smaller head, but for small game, that would be just about perfect. So the next thing we're going to pull out of the envelope is the mini surf and turf card. Now this is a card that I've got. This is a card that I use and carry. This, when you look at it on its surface here, you can see there is kind of a double pointed barbed gig. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then there's kind of a missile shaped arrowhead. And these are barbed. And they've kind of got like a reverse barb point to them. Now I've shot targets, I've shot floating targets with these as well. They do a great job biting and grabbing a hold of something. Now these reverse points, they're going to keep from shooting through something. So if you were to shoot game with just a field point on a regular arrow or a sharpened arrow shaft, you're just going to zip right through it, pin it to the ground. With the reverse barbs on these points like this, it's going to go in, not over penetrate, and not come out. Now the coolest thing about these is they actually nest together. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 barbed arrowheads, or these actually nest together. So this top one is going to slide into this middle one, and in that case you have actually a 4-pointed, 4-barbed arrowhead. So any of these points are going to work on a small spear. It's going to work on an arrow shot out of a bow or a sling bow, a primitive crossbow, and I would mount those on an atlatl as well. Now the gig point, if you were to miss with one of those 2 barbs, is actually barbed on the inside as well. So if you just straddle the intended target, you're still going to barb that thing. So here's an example. This is going to be very similar to the barbed arrow points, how they nest together. So this makes a 4-pointed broadhead essentially. So I've actually taken game with this one, and you could shoot these 2 arrowheads individually, or you can nest them together for a wider cutting surface. It doesn't feel like there's any more tools in here, but I've got a couple tip cards and a business card. Even the Grim business card is multifunctional. I use these to carry line on. They've got a tie-off point here. You can wrap up small diameter cordage. Now I've got a tip card on fishing, how to make a fishing rod. So normally these tip cards are pretty handy, but they go into kind of more detail on the back, and the front side's pictorial. On the back side here, instead of just more descriptive terms on how to make the fishing rod from a branch, I've got a couple different options. So I've got a bottle caster. Shows you how to carve one, as well as using a soda can. So those are pretty cool. The second tip card is how to make a magnet. Now that's interesting. There's not a lot of information on that, but you could certainly use that in a multitude of ways in a survival situation. Also in the envelope, there's a QR code, and that's going to take you to the new Generation 2 Hotshot card. Now this card's on Kickstarter right now. This thing's pretty darn cool. I've been doing a lot of promotions with these. I've been using them a ton, and this is a handy card to have. So if this kind of thing interests you and you think you might want to get in on this deal, I am a Grimm Workshop affiliate. So use my affiliate link that's going to be in the description box. Head over there and check them out. For a cost breakdown on the Tool of the Month Club, again, this is $20 and that's a flat fee. Just the mini Surf and Turf card is $20. And then you would have to pay shipping if you bought this thing a la carte. So the full breakdown here, $19.95 for the mini Surf and Turf. The Roundabout is $14.95, and then it's $1.85 per tip card, and there's 2 of those there. So that's over $38 in cards for that $20 investment. So heck of a value. And again, you do not have to pre-order the Grimm subscription. If you like this one, if you were going to buy the mini Surf and Turf anyway, you're getting the other cards for free. So it's a heck of a deal. I definitely suggest signing up for this one. Till next time, this has been Jamie Boggs with Burning River Bushcraft. See you soon.